Pampakapan! Asan ako? Hi! Hi! Hi, Squid! Welcome! Thank you for redeeming first. Hi, Jojo! Sen! Sen Imoto! How are you? How are you? How are you? Sen! Hi, 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 hi! Arashiro! Bakit ka busy? La. Squid! Oh my kulay. Wala nani. Uy, 7 days to die. Sali ako. Kinakain ng trabaho, Arashiro mo. Ako na lang kakain sa'yo. Ah! Joke lang.
Ang aga-aga,
Ay.
gusto ka.
Yan. Yeah, wanna play 7 days to die. Yeah, I want. Let's play, Sen. Hinahanda ang seasonings ni Arashiro. Nero! Day off ko na! Diba Ignis? Ikaw may pasok ka pa bukas eh. Ako day off na. But... Yeah.
At least ako weekend off fix, tapos walang pasok ng holiday.
No? Basta day off ko na bukas, ha? Eh, Pats! Thank you. Agay!
Bukas
Jam!
makapagbabad na sa laro yan.
Lalaro ako bukas. Alert! Arashiro, wag ka masyadong magpapakain sa trabaho. Bagtira naman para sa akin ay...
Wow, nagsalit tayo nagpapakain sa trabaho.
Oh! Hindi kaya ako kinakain ng trabaho. Trabaho yung kinakain ko.
Hindi ka kinakain ng trabaho. ang shift mo 8 a.m. Tapos magtatrabaho ka 7 a.m. agad. Tapos mag-out ka 7 p.m. Ano ka, guard?
Ang sarap nitong abawawar na mama rice. Oilfield.
Invite.
Start game.
Tagal?
Ayun na.
Walang kalma-kalma, sabak agad sa laro.
Ay, ito, sell ko 3,000. Oh, nakuha ko doon sa matabang mama eh. Paggabi. Ito, 5,000 yung singsing niya. Kinuha ko din. Tapos yung, ewan ko kung ano itong palupot na to. Palupot niya sa hotdog.
Ay,
Ano,
wait,
Dari?
okay lang.
Gumapang ka na ba pa uwi? Hindi naman ako gumapang pa uwi. Kumangkas ako. Hi, Wasabi! How are you? Kain tayo? I ordered shawarma rice. I have shawarma rice, I have quesadillas, I have mojos. Ang sarap. Mojos tapos garlic mayo. Mm. Ah, ayan nga ha. Tignan nyo, ang crunchy oh. Ang sarap naman yan. Fried shrimp with sinigang. Gutom ako. Hindi ka mo kumain eh. Andrew! Shawarma rice. Mas gusto ko yung shawarma rice kaysa yung shawarma ng de balot. Yung shawarmang lumpia. Tama ba? Pengen shawarma rice. Halika dito. Subukan kita. Ah. Ang tagal ni Sheba? Come here. Linheim! How are you? Ang sarap ng kain ko. Hindi ko nasabi sa inyo, mukbang stream pala to. Mukbang. Kaka-order ko lang sa Foodpanda. Nakakatawa dun pala sa work namin, merong corporate account sa Foodpanda. So meron kaming discount. First time ko ginamit.
Sana okay internet ko.
Sana okay ka din. Naku po, inaubo-ubo yung ignis nyo. Grabe yung usok kanina, no? Mausok pa din ba dyan sa inyo?
Sa amin wala.
Dito medyo. Wow, Jeban! Wow! Paano wow, Jeban? Wow! 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 Paglabas kasi namin ng office kanina, grabe yung usok. Like, grabe yung usok, tapos hinika ako. Si Ignis inuubo. Sunod-sunod live? Wow! Wow! alam mo yung usok parang may nagsisiga. Tahimik kahit.
I-upgrade ko.
Pwede pala ako mag-order.
What to upgrade?
Ang dami pang upgrade. Ano ba yan?
Parang gusto ko muna itabi tong
Ayun, sakto yung pera ko. Ayun, kailangan ko ng 5, 10, 15. Gusto ko mag-semi-auto yung Dragonov eh.
Naka-semi-auto na yan, bakla ka ng taon.
Hindi pa.
Pag kinlik mo yan, tingnan mo sabi niya, you have purchased all available upgrades.
Sana pala yung pistol na lang yung in-upgrade ka na in-upgrade. Sunod-sunod yung live ko kasi hinihila ko ni Ignis. Okay din pala yun may humihila sa akin mag-live. Kasi kahit pagod na ako, napapalive ako. Niledi ko na.
Wala na ako i-upgrade.
Si Ervin, lalasing. Ang sarap.
He can't have gone too far.
Josh,
Ah! Yung mga hilikarn.
Take me later. We got company.
Kala mo matatakot ako dito sa mga zombie ng Resident Evil mo kasi lang mga hilikarn. Tapos ganun din yung kilos nila. Parang hilikarn. Alam mo yung hilikarn, Miss?
Hindi.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
Yung ano yun eh, yung mga kalaban doon sa Genshin Impact. Oh, diba? Hilikarl eh. Aray ko, hindi ko napasabog yun.
See what you two can do to get it open.
Wah! Papa ka pa!
Hello?
Hello?
Nadisi yata ako.
Andito ka na ulit.
Nadisi na ako.
Hala, sino to kasama ko?
AI na.
Hala, ayoko na. I'm scared.
My internet is lagging.
Hala. I cannot do this without you.
Sad. Bagal ng internet ko. Mukhang hindi ako maalaro.
Hala. Can you try again? I can't do this without you. Migs! Hi! Musta ka na, Migs? Hindi ka nagme-message sa akin. I'm worried. Ignis, try mo ulit, please.
Try. Naghang yung Resident Evil. Kung wala mo, isa solo game mo yan.
Hala! I cannot! Ang asintado ng AI, oh. Puro
Ganda pa
headshot.
naman ganda ng gamit niya, no? Diyos ko, naghang lang.
Saan na kami pupunta? Binuksan
I don't
ko
know.
to. Ah, dito sa bangka. Ang pistol lang ang ginagamit niya.
All right, let's go. Get down. Another pipe. Get down.
Oh!
Sana kaya yung net ko?
Sana
Kumakain.
kayanin. I feel so alone. I feel so...
naka-searching for a game session to join. Or baka kasi in-game ka na.
Ulitin natin.
Ikaw wala.
Yan, in-escape ko. Mama! Hi, Mama! Mwah, 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 mwah. Shoutout na naman si mama ko. Mama ko yan eh. Thank you. Mix ka, kamustahin mo ako sa DM. Ayan. Ayan, can you find?
I'll
How
try.
are you, Bibe? Bibe, tired from work. Taga-Tagaytay ka, Tori? Gusto ko makapunta dyan ulit. Ang sarap ng hangin siguro dyan. It's my day off! Yeah, it is mukbang ASMR, Resident Evil stream. Kaso wala na yung crunchy, ubos na. Ito na lang, quesadilla. Love to type, pero masarap.
Kapag nag-DC pa rin ako dito, try ko i-restart yung internet ko.
Sige.
Walang baling
I want to go Tagaytay. Wala akong bala. So yung ko na-upgrade ko na. Wala akong pera. Paano ko nagka 400? Wala akong bala. Kahit Day of play Valo? I think we can. Yeah, tomorrow. We can go to You take me to Tagaytay? Okay.
Ay,
Mhm.
ba yan?
Yung Starbucks lang yung alam ko sa Tagaytay. Is RE5 multiplayer? 2-player co-op. Thank you. Water daw, Ignis. Water redeem.
Nag-water ako kanina pa.
Water ulit.
Pwede naman. Ay, nag-ready ako. Transfer ko muna. Hindi ka pa yata ready.
Ayan, ready. I want Coke. I'm no want water. I want Coke. Castilla. Masarap ang dami Keso.
Sana hindi na ako ma-disconnect.
Sayang nga.
Ma-disconnect ako.
No.
If I disconnect, I restart internet.
Don't leave Coral. Coral's scared.
He can't have gone too far. Thanks.
Alright.
Thank you later. We got company.
I'm on it. Got you, Kevin.
Let's go. Hela ka ulit. Sana hindi ka madisi.
Go! Hang on tight!
Delay ako.
Okay na, na-clear naman natin. Very good. Ano ang bala?
See what you two can do to get it open.
Yun pala yung ginawa kanina. Pinano lang yung gate.
Ay, nasa kayo shotgun mo.
Aray! Aray! Nasunog ako! Wah!
Asan ka?
Andito sa taas.
Abot ko sa'yo to.
Aray ko! What the hell?
Nagang ako.
Nagang ka ulit?
Hello?
Hala, I'm dying. I'm dying. Hala, you left the game. I'm dying. Hala, I am dying. We are gonna die. We are gonna die. Ay! She saved me.
Naka-AI ka na?
Oo.
Okay. I'll disconnect muna. BRB.
Wala na akong kabala-bala kahit at... Kwa, I used to live in Tagaytay. I got bored. Gusto ko matry tumira sa Tagaytay. Parang ang presko lagi. Oh, ano ginawa ko? Ay! Ah! Ah! Walang lots. Wow, one drive lang sa amin Tagaytay. Wow, malapit ka lang? I wanna go. I wanna go to Tagaytay.
All right, let's go. Get down. Another pipe. Get down.
Aray ko! Namatay kami dalawa? What the hell? What happened? Ignis, are you still there? Are you still there? Hello, Ignis? I'm alone. Ako naglalakad lang ako papuntang... Hi, Waffles! Oh my God, nawala na si Ignis. Wala ko kasama. Hindi kaya. Teka, may message Ignis. Gapang ako papuntang tagay. Google lang ako. Nag-reset daw siya na internet. Sabi niya, mag-change game na lang siguro ako. Kasi hindi ko makalaro si Ignis. Ayoko solo yung RE eh. Ayoko isolo yung RE. Sayang naman. Teka. Exit game. Mag-solo game na lang tayo. Wala akong internet eh. Bad trip tuloy siya. Wala, pati yung call sa Discord, wala na. Wala tuloy siya. Let's play a solo game. Yeah, hindi na RE. Change game muna ako. Sayang yung stream ko. Wala, si Ignis na disconnect. Sad to say, di kaya na. It's okay. You tried. We can play again tomorrow if you want. Pero now, I'm gonna play a solo game since sayang yung stream ko. I won't end it in like 26 minutes. Let's continue my day job. How about that? Comfy game, yeah. Properties. Can you hear the game now? You guys hear the game? Can you hear it? Like, are the sounds okay? I should change the stream title too. One moment. Just gonna open the stream title and change it. I hope I don't get caught. Oh, wait, I'm hidden. Okay, I'm hidden. I'm good. Home. I'm live, I know. Wait. Edit stream info. Chants of Senar. So if you're not familiar with the game, this is a point-and-click puzzle game. It's very comfy. I'm just not sure exactly where I have to go. So I could go there. Plural for weapons. Yeah. Basically, this game, you don't understand what everybody is saying. So, yeah, actually look for, like, clues. Yeah, they don't know that I am not one of them. They don't know that I'm not one of them. They don't know that I'm not one of them. They do not know. I am perfectly disguised, and they don't know that I am one of them. Because I am wearing their uniform. So now I can actually go over there. Yeah, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Because there's no way for me to access the staircase earlier. Oh, this is a warrior god. Warrior, yeah, I think this is god. This symbol. So we don't know exactly what it means, but I'm guessing they mean it as god or probably like savior or something. Carry, possess, weapons. So maybe it goes over here, weapons. And then this one's for carry, and then I don't know what this is. Duty. So they're not exactly like worshiping God, they're like loyal to their duty or something. So now I can understand what they mean when they say stuff. See? Warriors loyal to their duty. I am guessing I'm supposed to go here. How about you guys? Now that I'm playing a comfy game, we could talk. If you wanna share anything, stream mo hindi rin nagbabuffer na maayos. Wait! What? Is that why? Is that why I couldn't stream properly? I'm gonna exit a whole lot of apps that I'm not using. See if this. Oh, it's because of your net issues, right? How about the others? Is my stream worse for everybody else too? I hope you can hear the game sounds because it's really good. Oh man, if I'm not mistaken, I'm like right at the top of the tower. I don't know what this means. Love bottle? Is that a person inside? Maybe it's a name because it's the same here. It's a puzzle. Okay, so I'm supposed to get something and it will fit here. And then maybe the door will open. There's another puzzle. Nah, that's not it. Okay. So they're gonna figure out that I'm not one of them if I put it wrong. Fine. So I have to guess. I have to figure out what the combination is. Ah! I have to figure out the right combination. Chosen ones. Hey! So this guy is a sword. The warrior carries a weapon. And then these guy... Warrior do not like death. And then what is this? Doesn't look like a warrior. He carries a guitar. Chosen ones? Chosen one possesses instruments. So... Hey! Plural warrior, wait. Plural chosen. Oh my god. I cannot go... like... any nearer. So what does this mean? Are there any similar symbols? This one? Chosen one, Kiri possesses... so maybe this one is something instrument or something. Instrument, maybe. I didn't enter that? Instrument. And then... Chosen, Kiri possess instrument. And then this one says... Warrior do not like death? Didn't I get that word before? Not love death. Maybe not afraid of death. Maybe. Let's go check out the other rooms if there are any other rooms. This one is chosen ones. Okay. It's basically that symbol means chosen ones. Because the thunder-like thing symbolizes like plural. The previous language actually is much more simpler because they just repeat the same symbol if it's a plural. Really gives me like what was that? Star Wars. Yeah, it really gives me Star Wars vibes. This area. Is there anywhere else that I could go from here? Oh, here. It says plural warrior, wait for plural chosen. Wait for the arrival? Wait for the arrival? Is that what it says? The impure await death. Okay, this one is the symbol for await. So, the warrior wait. Does not wait? No, that's not it. Bottles. Okay. Oh, bottles. I need those. Can I get bottles? And this one is for what? Eh? Isn't this the same area as I was earlier? Do I have to get bottles? Because there are bottles here. But I don't want to be seen by him. Okay, I got a bottle. Yeah, I figured probably gonna need that for the shed above. Dun, 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 dun. So what are you gonna do now that your internet's bad? Oh, I could just click at the very end and then watch him go there. Huh. I know this game is less interesting than RE, but you know, it's time for me to chill down. I offer you a bottle for you to teach me your secrets. Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna take the bottle? Come on. Take the bottle. I offer you bottle. What else am I gonna do? What if he actually took it and then I didn't notice because I was like around the corner? Take the bottle, good sir. Maybe it says guard, and this is a guard house. And I still don't know what the symbols mean. So there's really no way for me to learn what the combination is unless he probably takes this bottle. Yeah, I'm probably missing something. I'm gonna get back to this. Oh, what? I heard him get the bottle. Okay. Okay, now I'm added with a whole loads of symbol that I do not understand. Something instrument, 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 duty, chosen, instrument, 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 instrument. What does this mean? He is not living very comfortably. What does this mean? Hot dog. It probably means hot dog. The hot dog who works here loves bottle. Okay, now I have to figure out what this means. I'm not exactly sure what. Did I try going there? Ah, yeah, this is the one with the all the guards by the gates, right? Yeah, they're probably gonna arrest me. Plural warrior rate for the thing. Okay, go back, go back. Go back. We're gonna figure this out. Like we always do. Oh, I'm stuffed. I am so stuffed. With shawarma and quesadilla. Yes. And mojos. I am very happy right now. I hope you guys are happy too. I feel so happy because I finished work for the week. I'm not really falling behind. I'm not falling behind at all in terms of work. I'm actually doing pretty good. Actually, I've been getting like a lot of good feedback from my superiors. So, I'm doing quite good, I think. Yeah. Duty. Warrior's duty is to carry the weapon. The chosen one's duty is to carry the instrument. Guard! Jollibee! Coral daw? Coral! Where else do I need to? You know, at the beginning of the game, I have to go through here in sneak mode because people will kill me if they see me. But now I'm like, I'm one of them. And they won't kill me anymore if they see me. I'm back at the bottles, dude. But I don't have to hide anymore. Because at the beginning of the game, I have to hide like from all of them. Otherwise, they're gonna catch me. Oh. Carry the light crate. Okay. Sure. Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 What? How'd you recognize me? Oh, okay. So all I have to do is to actually like go here. It's gonna drop the weight that will lift you. I think modern elevators concept's still the same. But you don't have to manually open the... Oh, I can't enter. I'll get myself in trouble. Okay. So there's really nothing there? I'm not sure exactly where to go. If you have any ideas, you could like suggest where. Just don't spoil the game if you actually know the answer. But you could try to figure it out with me. So I don't know where to go. I'm kind of lost too. All I know is that there are new symbols that I don't really know what it means yet. So there's another door over here that says weapons. Will that bring me back to the weapon room? Because this one says bottles and it brought me back to the bottles room. Yeah, okay. It actually brings me back to the weapon room. Is there nothing here? Nothing here? Okay. So we go up. I guess there's not really nowhere else to go but up. But I can't figure out what it means. Or maybe I should just guess the combination. Or maybe there's somewhere I could actually see it, but I haven't really seen it yet. See, so we're back. Really nothing else to see here. Hey, hey, oh. La, 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna just probably try weird combinations. I don't know. Bottle, 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 bottles. I don't know. I don't know what it says. You must have already figured out that I don't know the answer. But how do I figure it out though? Do the symbols kind of actually look like some of the letters? I don't recognize them. So I'm feeling a bit stuck, actually. Like, the symbols are so many and they don't really look like anything. They don't look like anything, I know. I don't even know what this means. Does this look like any other thing? Love. Not love? At least the only thing I figured out from their alphabet is that somehow the big, small, somehow opposites actually look like opposite of each other. So if you can find a symbol that kind of looks like this, but in the opposite manner, then they're probably related to each other. Not go past, warrior, protect, push, death, love, chosen, sun. Like, I have no idea what the other symbols mean. It's probably not instrument. Yeah, let's go. Not plural of chosen, chosen ones, the chosen people, chosen. So the in this language, instrument looks like this. Oh, My brain is not working. It doesn't exactly recognize anything anymore. So actually, I think one thing that we could do is to like run around someplace trying to find what the other symbols mean. Try to translate each and every symbol. Even if it means like going back to the actual beginning of the map. Because there are symbols at the beginning of the map that I don't think I have figured out yet. This map is like dark and stiff and cold. The pure warrior wait. This is what the guys on top of the stairs were saying. The impure await death. The impure, what they call the other people. Have I checked out this place yet? I am going to enter. You are not gonna stop me. Oh, okay. It's a new area I haven't explored yet. Okay, let's go. Way up, going up to the tower. And then we're seeing a big telescope. And there's so many books. Okay, so maybe I could learn something here. If anything, then maybe I could learn something. What does this mean? It's nothing I've ever seen before. So I have another. Maybe it symbolizes a star or something. Okay, what does this mean? Sun and moon. Yeah, I'm probably guessing it right. I'm gonna probably guessing it right. Sun, and then this one means moon. Yeah, moon. Baby, baby, you're my sun and moon. Yo, see guys, sun and moon, and then the bell. I don't know. This one? Bell. Is that right? Bellman. Oh, okay. Stands for the bellman. The bellman who loves bottle. Okay. Okay. The bellman loves bottle. Step. Actually, I should have been in this area prior to going to the bellman, because this would have given us the clue that the bellman loves bottles. Okay, so it's looking for a piece. I'm not gonna get anything here. Okay. Well, there's a missing piece over here. Not exactly. I don't exactly know what to look for. Maybe there's something that I have to pick up somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything for it. We've checked everything that we can interact with. Okay. Something in the telescope is missing. Can I talk to you? The Pearl Warrior, right? Okay, he... Bellman awaits the bottle. It's like his dog showing the bellman. Yes, they are. Okay. That surprised me. They can actually laugh, huh? So this area actually gives you a clue for the bellman. Which is sad because we already went to the bellman earlier. I was able to figure out that puzzle without clues here. Maybe I have to go there. Judy. Oh! Okay, I know what to do now. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. I am one of them. I have to lay my weapon. Gotcha. Because if I'm carrying a weapon, they're gonna know I'm fake. Okay. So now, am I gonna carry a crate or a bottle? Carry the bottle. Oh no, I have to know what the command is. Okay, no, I can understand what they're saying now, so I know. Yeah. Carry the little crate. And then what's my command, sir? Ah! Okay, don't move. Don't move. We must be one with the soldiers. I am one of the soldiers. I am one of them. Ah! No! Oh, where's the next batch? My classmates left me. Baby, I'm a sun and moon. Okay, here they are. Ultimate disguise. Okay. Rawr. Carry the big crate. Oh no! The commands are different now. Carry the little crate. And then mine is carry the big crate. Okay. And then I go back in line. Right. Perfect. Warriors march. Okay. They're gonna follow him. Oh my god, I'm struggling. Look. I'm struggling. I'm the only one who's struggling to carry the big crate. Everybody else is like, fine. Lay the crate. Uh-huh. I just have to follow orders. Warriors march. Lay the crate. March. Okay. My turn. Push the trolley. Okay. I was like about to march, and then they're gonna know I'm fake. Do I go there while he's not looking? Go. Go, 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 go. Oh! So there's little warriors. And then they saw the chosen ones. The chosen ones are the bards. Hey Maso, how are you doing? Thank you for the headpats. How are you, big carabao? Etong, latag sa work. Good luck at your work. It's my day off now. And then they built a fortress around the tower and then fended off the impure. This is their duty versus the impures. The impures are actually, all the other people. Pearl warrior, chosen ones. And then what is this? Ship? A ship? A ship? A vessel? A ship? It is a ship. They found the chosen ones. They built their tower around whatever tower it is by the chosen ones and then fended off the impures, which are actually the impures are actually worshippers. Yeah. They are people who found God and then worship. But now they can't worship because all these warriors created their tower around. I don't know what the symbol mean. Okay. Here, the symbol's on top. Right, so we have the scale, the boat, the harp, and the key. What does this do? Hey TV! Wait. So I put it here. There are so many holes for me to poke, with no clear direction of which hole to poke. Oh shit. Okay, so I won't be able to go there without a source of light. So probably I'm not supposed to poke it into anything. I'm probably supposed to carry it with me. Yeah, I'm supposed to carry it with me. Wow, thank you so much for the cheer. Okay, put it here. And now we have light. And I could... What does this do? I'm gonna turn it. Is one. Oh! So this actually allows me to teleport somewhere else. Like at the beginning of the map. So I'm now at this part of the tower. As you can see, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other parts of the tower. But now we're speaking languages that I don't understand. We're gonna have to translate for them. And this one, I don't know what this do. So actually at this point, we could go back. We could go back at the beginning of the map. I don't know what this did. Let me see if I can find out. Ah, I turned this. Alright, I turned this over and now I have something to poke it with. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to stick it like right in the middle of that. Maybe. Right, I mean, if you're not sure, this is a puzzle game, right? And you're carrying something of a pointy stick, it just makes perfect sense for you to poke it in a hole somewhere. There are 6. Oh! Oh! So I am guessing this one's probably the ship. This one's probably the key. I don't know, this one's the harp. And then the scale is, I don't know, this one. Nah. Or maybe this one's the balance. Because the shape kind of looks like it. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go with the how they look like. You know how the shape looks like. Do you see it? It kind of makes perfect sense, but I don't know. Exactly. Or maybe this one is wrong. No, I'm really guessing that this one's the harp. And this one's probably the ship because I saw this symbol by the ship. Right? I saw this symbol by the ship. If it's right, it automatically validates. If it's wrong, or something's wrong, it wouldn't. Yeah. And right now, we can't figure it out yet. Wow. Okay, hello, chosen one. This is probably you. Treasure. Tower, the gate. Like suddenly, I don't know. Maybe this is like the voice of God or something. What's a crate? Crate. Treasure chest. Now I have 2 whole pages of things that I couldn't figure out what. I have to figure out what they are. Or maybe it's like the voice, the light. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. So I've just prepared it in full. I don't exactly know what it'll do. And then this one. Oh! What item do I get? Do I get the harp? Oh, this one! This mirror! Yeah, this mirror! Do you remember? Do you remember that thing? By the... Oh, okay, I get it now. So how do I push this? And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. I knew it. And then we go back to the, do you remember the telescope thing? It's missing a piece. That's probably where we're gonna go. Who is this? Okay, more letters. Unreadable to help. Searches. Oh. This mystery guy. Seek, want, help. I don't know. Maybe this one's the treasure. I have all the letters, but all I need is some validation. What's right? It's hard. Kind of hard to figure out. There's actually more rooms. Okay. Okay. This place is so big. I have to carry a weapon again. Okay, so we are back because I have to carry a weapon again. Otherwise, they're gonna recognize that I'm fake. It feels so big. Like the map feels so big, and then you realize you're actually just going around in circles. It's like it's not that big after all. It's just a few rooms connected to each other. So now I can see the stars. The stars and the moon and you. Oh, the symbols. They're letters. then what are the other ones? The one that looked like a key is this one, and then the one that looked like this one is this one. Yeah, okay. I tried. I tried guessing it. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Maybe it's not the right. I don't know, but maybe it's the symbols are right. I just haven't, I just didn't place them correctly or something. They validated instrument, vessel, balance, and key. Yeah, I knew that was key. Hey, Jim. How are you? So you have the key, the instrument, the vessel, and the balance. So maybe that gives us a clue on, how to bring it. And the bell you're gonna see in a bit. Yeah, you're gonna see in a bit. I just need to go back there. Baby, baby, you're my sun and moon. You gotta go back to the bellman. I still don't know what this means. I still don't know some stuff. But I do know that the bellman, oh wait, it's the bottle. Yeah, so we're going to the bellman. I already gave him a bottle earlier. That's why he's happily sitting there. How's your day been? So busy. My day's been so busy, Jim. Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Okay. These are codes. Yeah, work. That's right, work. Should I sum up my day to you? I start my day like very early. I started at like 5 or 4. Yeah, I started at 4 because I have to cook my baon. And then at around 5, I take my shower. And then around 5:30, I have to go book my ride. Yeah. So I'm in the office at around 6:36, something like that. Yeah. Hi Shin! Happy weekend! Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. So I'm just telling Jim about my day. And then 6. So I'm at the office at around 6, 7. I'm gonna just start with, organizing my emails, my schedules, what I need to do for today, what are my priorities for today. And then sometimes I use that time to analyze some data, produce some insights, because sometimes they need it from my, yeah. And also it's the perfect time to do it because you know, because my mind's still fresh. Hi Mix, welcome back. Actually, can you give me a minute because I need to go pee. Yeah, just a minute. Hi, I'm gonna be right back. Please stick around. I'll just be a bee. I'm back. See, I only took 1 minute. Okay, what time are we being? Around 7? Yeah. So, my team starts at 7. So when I'm at the office, it's around like 6:30, 6:45, 6:50. Then that's my time for me to greet them, check if somebody's late. At 7, everybody starts working. I quickly confirm their attendance. Mind you, my work doesn't actually start till 8. And then that's the time that I actually finish some stuff too, like key, balance, vessel. And then this one's vessel, balance, instrument. The funny thing is everybody thinks I start work at 7. I actually start at 8. They just thought that I start at 7 because I do work at 7. So these are probably the passcodes. Let's try. Now that we actually know what they mean. So the first one is key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. This one would spell duty. So let's see. Playing Firelight. Hey, I miss playing with you. Tomorrow, let's play some Valorant or League of Legends if you want. Okay. So that didn't end well. Let me try another one. It says here, instrument, key, balance, vessel. I am assuming that that's how it should go. No! Okay, I am not giving up. There's two more. There's two more codes we could try. The other one is vessel, balance, balance, instrument, instrument. I wonder if this works. Oh no. Guess there's really no escaping them. Okay, the last one we're gonna try. It says, so balance, instrument, K, vessel, K. Hot dog. Oh, I guess this is the right one because there's music. Yeah, music is the key. It continued. It continued. Yeah, this is the right one. So what does this mean now for everybody? Where's the bellman? Yeah, Iranwell! How are you, Iranwell? So this one is plural chosen. The chosen ones. So you're gonna have to... Agay. Did I just solve? What? Ah, did I just ring that the chosen one is here? Maybe, right? Maybe I just rang the chosen ones are here. The chosen one carries the instrument. Yeah, chosen one carries an instrument. Now the door is unlocked. Wait. Wait. Is this a paved road? No, the smoke. What symbolizes the smoke? The music. What symbolizes music? Music from the harp. Maybe it's this one. And then they paved the road. I still haven't figured out what it means to help, seek, and want. Maybe this is help. To seek, and then what is this? Preach? The feeling when it actually validates without you knowing what it is. It's like, oh, chamba. Hug the coral. Hug! Yes, I love hugs. It's like the voice. Maybe this is the voice. And then the crate. I don't know. Tower? A tower? Maybe this one? I don't know. That kind of looks like a tower. I need to figure out what this is the bellman. So this is probably, yeah, this is the bellman and this is the warrior. Everything with a Y shape seems to, you know, symbolize a person or something. Warrior, bellman. So this probably means another person. Probably this one, prophet or something. Ah, ah. Okay, so for now, I'm guessing this is what it means. Oh. Or this person. Instrument, instrument, something. Hey, yo. Okay, it's a new alphabet. The chosen ones pass. Warriors don't pass. It's the chosen ones alphabet, guys. Okay, how good are we at languages? It says this one, chosen ones pass. So plural must be this one. And this is okay. The chosen ones this. And this one, the warriors don't pass. So this probably means don't. Warriors, plural, warriors do not pass. Okay, how good are we? This is probably. And then this one, warrior, this one is the chosen one. This one's the warrior, I think. No, this means the chosen ones pass, right? So this one is plural. The chosen ones pass. So, and then the warriors do not pass. So this one symbolizes the warrior. Pass. Or, the warriors do not pass. Oh, this probably go pass. So it's the plural that I'm wrong. Huh? This one's plural. Go pass, not pass, warrior. Okay. And this one says chosen ones. Oh my god, we are now at the chosen ones language. I haven't really figured out everything in the warrior language yet. You just have to finish what the other symbols mean. Oh, this is probably the paved road. Maybe. If this is instrument, then seek, want, help. Help. It's probably this. But seek and want. Maybe this one. Or this one. No? We need more clues then. Basically, we can't pass it for a warrior. Oh no, I'm not a warrior anymore. I am a traveler now. Everything is fine, enjoy your time. Have I finished telling you about my day? I think I only told you about like the first part of my day. You know, when we reach 8 a.m., we start with the meeting, and then sometime between 9 and 11 I meet with everybody, like my team members. I try to meet with them and talk with them. I try to check up with my boss if he needs anything.
Oh,
Warrior.
Oh.
You're not a warrior. You don't look like any of the warriors that we've ever seen. Oh, the ladies tell me, hey, you don't look like any of the warriors I've ever seen before. Something like that, maybe. Look at all the cactus they have in this place.
ah,
Ah, all the letters. I get. All the letters! Are they actually teaching us about self-love?
Oh.
I'm beautiful, he says. So this is the chosen ones?
oh.
The ones who are heavily guarded at the gate? Maybe this means greetings. Maybe.
Oh.
This one definitely means warrior. And then this one probably means chosen one, right? So I'm just gonna go put that here. You know, I have a problem because I haven't finished the other book yet. And I'm already here at the next map. But the good thing about this map is that you don't seem to be as restricted. Chosen one. Eh. But I'm getting sleepy, guys. Oh, because it's already past 11. That makes sense. That actually makes so much sense. Well, I'm feeling sleepy now. So maybe I'll call it a night. What do you guys think? Yeah, you're not as restricted here in this map as the other ones. Everybody seems to just be enjoying themselves. You should rest. I know. Yeah, I should go and rest. So this is mirror, and this is harp. And this is a mask, a face.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is greetings. So the chosen ones live here in luxury, being guarded by the warriors outside, and then the poorer ones can't go in. That makes a lot of perfect sense. You've been up since 4. Yeah. And I've been working from like 6 to 7. So basically from that time until 7, I've been working. But I've been improving because I can take my breaks now. Unlike before. There's a ton of work, and sometimes I forget to take my lunch breaks too. You really should. Yeah, I really should rest. It's amazing how I reached the garden. You see, the social hierarchy in this game is so bad. The regular people from the dirt, and they found, this amazing thing. They started to worship it, but they got blocked by warriors. So warrior language, it says warrior not. Maybe this is fear. Warrior does not want death, I think. It does not want death. How about help? How do you spell help in warrior language? I'm pretty sure this is want, because the warriors does not want death. It's probably here. I am guessing. I'm just guessing. Warriors do not want death, and then this one says the warrior carries a weapon. Right now I'm just like going to go try to figure out all the letters that I've missed. But really, I should be resting now. Yeah, I should be resting. That's also the reason why I haven't been streaming. Everybody's there. Yeah, that's also the reason why I haven't been streaming for days, because sometimes I get home and I'm just so tired and I just want to sleep. But so you already know Ignis is like from work. Yeah. And he misses my streams too, right? So he was like, yeah, you want to play Resident Evil? Let's play Resident Evil. So now I have somebody to play with. It's that's the reason why we have more streams. Yeah, basically I haven't really, fully came back yet. It's just that somehow it's nice that I have someone to play with. And oh, the warriors wait for the call of the chosen ones. Warriors wait. Oh, of the chosen ones. Maybe. Or do they wait for the help of the chosen ones? So it's not help. The warriors wait the return of the chosen ones, the call of the chosen ones, the music of the chosen ones. This is our initial guess. I'm pretty sure this thing is like here. But I'm not sure of the other ones. Does this mean music? The impure awaits death. See, there's that symbol over here, and we don't know what this means. The path, the way. This one. The trolley. I go over here, and what does this mean? See, it's like... Or maybe this means seek. It's this symbol again, right? It's this symbol. The chosen ones. The warriors build the tower. That means this is the tower. This is probably a person. The chosen ones help build the tower. I really want to figure this out. I love the art style of this game. It is really good. It's really good. It's a point and click game, so you only ever need is your mouse. Have I been in this area before? You see how they create depth with such minimal colors? I've been in this place before. I don't know what this means. Does this mean treasure? Wait, if it's the room for the treasury, that means that this probably means treasure. Treasure. Huh! Huh! Okay, so this means fortress, treasure, call. The warriors await the call of the chosen ones. So that's when I rang the bell of the chosen ones. That's when they ran into the hall. So this probably belongs here. I don't know what do they mean by what's the symbol for help? I'm just guessing at this point. So you actually pay attention to the symbols. You're gonna see the It does make sense. Until it doesn't make sense again. Oh, you could just click on them and then it's gonna be like, oh, no, not that one. So, no business in the treasure room anymore. Yeah, because rooms have labels. Usually, they are labeled with based from the stuff that are inside. Plants, pots, medicine. The warriors built the fortress. The warriors built the fortress. If that's the case, this one means build. Probably built. No, I don't know what this means. But it's just 5. Nothing. If nothing fits, then something is wrong. Something else is wrong. Ah! Make, create, music, fair. Okay. So now we're left with 3 symbols, and it's probably gonna be very easy to figure out now. It's just a combination of 3. There you go! Let's go! Hell, you've completed the translation of the warrior language. Let's go! I've completed 1 dare. That means that I get to have a game again from Dare Drop. You've completed the translation of the warrior's language. I am now a fully fledged warrior translator. So now we could really go to the next part. But if you're curious about the elevator, it says here, the warriors await the call of the chosen ones. The impure await death. Yeah, they didn't wanna accept the impure inside the fortress. Everybody's gathered around the plaza. They didn't know that the chosen one who called them was me. I am the fake chosen one. And I've called you all to the plaza to give me hugs. Yeah, just kidding. To give me money. The warrior does not fear death. The warrior carry weapons. The chosen one carries instruments. The instrument creates the music. That makes so much sense. Now, that makes so much sense. Basically, this is like a context cluing of you know, the translation. It gives you some of the letters that you could translate from the previous book. Because now they're speaking different languages, right? There's language of the worshippers. Yeah, you can see it in our book. And then there's the language of the warriors, and now we're gonna have to figure out the language of the chosen ones. See, the first book is the language of the normies, the warriors, and now the chosen ones. But I'm gonna call it a night because I don't think I can end this game. I'm just too tired. Maybe I'll try to play it again tomorrow before I play something else. Yeah. I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you all have a good night. Yeah, good night. Thank you so much, Chip. Hey, Anjo. Tori, Ranul, thank you so much. Everybody who dropped by, Megs. Ignis, I'm sorry that we weren't able to play games. I'm so sorry for your internet. I would have loved to play Resident Evil with you. That's why I couldn't play Resident Evil when you were gone. So let's play again next time. And yeah, if you wanna play with me tomorrow, I'll be in my Discord server. Good night. Good night, Jim. Good night and sweet dreams. Yeah. Mwah. I'm not gonna raid anymore, guys. Just good night. Love, love, baby. Aso!